Most people don't know this, but space-time ripples exist. In 1916, the brilliant mind of Albert Einstein proposed a mind-boggling idea that our universe isn't merely a collection of stars and planets, but a dynamic fabric called space-time that can ripple like water when disturbed. This fascinating concept remained in the realm of theoretical physics until 2015, when scientists finally confirmed the existence of gravitational waves, an achievement that felt like a narrative straight from science fiction. When massive celestial bodies such as black holes or neutron stars collide, they produce waves that travel through space-time. Much like a stone thrown into a calm pond creates ripples on the surface. The Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory, LIGO, played a crucial role in detecting these wispy signals for the first time, marking a pivotal moment in astrophysics. The discovery not only validated Einstein's groundbreaking theory, but also transformed our understanding of the cosmos, revealing cosmic events previously hidden from our perception. So the next time you look up at the stars, remember that there's a universe of activity occurring beyond what your eyes can see. Discover how pro gamers earn big money? Professional gamers, often referred to as pro gamers, have turned their passion for video games into a lucrative career. Competing in massive esports tournaments, they showcase their skills in popular games like League of Legends, Dota 2, and Fortnite. With prize pools that can soar into the millions, the stakes are high, drawing in millions of viewers eager to watch the action unfold. To stay at the top of their game, these athletes train rigorously, often clocking in over 12 hours a day, honing their strategy, teamwork, and reflexes. Their income doesn't just come from winnings. Sponsorships, streaming revenues, and brand endorsements also provide significant financial support. In an industry where talent and dedication meet big rewards, pro gamers are at the forefront of a thrilling, fast-paced competition that captivates audiences worldwide and reshapes the way we view sports. Ever thought Kleenex started as a gas mask filter? The story of Kleenex tissues is fascinating. Originally developed by Kimberly-Clark, a company that began as a paper mill in the late 1800s, these soft sheets were actually created in response to a pressing need during World War I. When gas warfare emerged, there was an urgent demand for effective filters and gas masks to protect soldiers from deadly chemicals. Enter Kleenex. Made from wood pulp, these tissues were ingeniously repurposed as disposable filters, a move that ultimately saved countless lives on the battlefield. This clever innovation showcases how necessity can drive creativity and lead to unexpected solutions. After the war, Kleenex found its way into homes for personal use, becoming a staple for sniffles and sneezes. So next time you grab a box of tissues, remember their remarkable origin story and the role they played in a pivotal moment in history. Surprisingly, it's a fact that, did you know BMW's origins are truly remarkable? The story of BMW isn't merely about creating high-end vehicles. It traces back to the challenging days following World War I. In the wake of the Treaty of Versailles, Germany faced immense economic difficulties, which forced many businesses to adapt and innovate for survival. BMW, initially an aircraft engine manufacturer, pivoted in 1923 to enter the automotive realm, unveiling its first car, the BMW 315 PS. This model exemplified the brand's dedication to performance and quality, showcasing a powerful engine alongside an elegant design that captivated car enthusiasts. As the company navigated these tough circumstances, it demonstrated remarkable ingenuity, transforming from an aerospace manufacturer to a leading name in the automotive sector. The launch of the 315 PS was just the beginning. Over the decades, BMW has established a legacy of engineering excellence and driving pleasure. Today, the brand is not only recognized for its luxury vehicles, but also revered for its rich history of resilience and creativity against the backdrop of adversity. How did such transformation shape modern automotive culture? Can you believe a boy lost a fortune? Scotty Landreth, just 13 years old, won the incredible McDonald's $1 Million Prize in 1988, a moment that promised a bright future. However, instead of enjoying his newfound wealth, Scotty faced heartbreak as his mother mishandled much of the money. Tragically, her boyfriend then stole what was left, turning what should have been a dream come true into a nightmare. Fast forward to 2018, and Scotty found himself trimming trees to make a living, far removed from the life of luxury he had once envisioned. He also lost contact with his sister after their mother's passing, adding to his challenges. Scotty's story highlights how quickly fortunes can change and serves as a reminder about the importance of financial wisdom and family bonds. What could have been a fairy tale became a harsh reality that many can relate to. This might surprise you. Proboscis monkeys in Brunei. These captivating primates, often recognized by their long noses and vibrant social behavior, are a unique sight in the rainforests of Brunei. Specifically, they thrive in the lush mangrove forests and riverbanks, particularly within Ulu Temburong National Park, which serves as an essential conservation area. This park is special as it protects diverse wildlife, with proboscis monkeys being the star attraction. Wildlife enthusiasts flock here not only to see these fascinating creatures, but also to engage in ecotourism that supports conservation efforts. The government of Brunei prioritizes the protection of these monkeys, enforcing strict regulations to combat threats like deforestation and illegal hunting. As you explore the park, you can witness these playful monkeys swinging gracefully through trees, demonstrating their social interactions and unique vocalizations. Observing them in their natural habitat is more than a simple trip. It's an immersive experience that highlights the importance of preserving biodiversity and the delicate balance of rainforest ecosystems. Are you ready to embrace the wonder of nature? Is it really true that Christmas was once illegal? In the Massachusetts Bay Colony, celebrating Christmas wasn't just frowned upon, it was actually against the law from 1659 to 1681. The leaders of the colony believed that Christmas festivities were unbiblical, and they enforced this ban harshly, issuing fines to those who dared to celebrate. Imagine not being able to hang stockings or sing carols during the holiday season. It wasn't until 1870, over 2 centuries later, that Christmas was officially recognized as a federal holiday in the United States. This dramatic shift highlights how cultural attitudes can evolve over time. Today, Christmas is a beloved holiday for many, celebrated with joy and enthusiasm. So the next time you unwrap gifts or share a meal with loved ones, remember that not so long ago, enjoying these traditions was illegal in some parts of America. Is it really true that seawater holds untapped energy potential? It absolutely is. Deuterium, a special isotope of hydrogen found in seawater, could change our approach to energy. This remarkable substance is key in nuclear fusion, a process that promises clean and nearly limitless energy. Just think about this. 1 gallon of seawater has enough deuterium to produce energy equal to that from 300 gallons of gasoline. With the world's growing energy demands and concern over fossil fuels, harnessing deuterium could be a game changer. Scientists are exploring ways to effectively utilize this abundant resource, paving the way for cleaner energy solutions. As we grapple with climate change and pollution, turning to seawater could provide the fresh air our planet desperately needs. Imagine a future where our energy comes from the oceans, offering a sustainable path forward. Hard to believe, but fingernails grow faster than toenails. It turns out that our fingernails grow nearly 4 times faster. On average, fingernails stretch about 3 millimeters in a month, while toenails only manage to creep along at about 1 millimeter in the same time frame. Isn't that fascinating? The reason behind this speedy growth lies in the everyday activities of our hands and feet. Our fingers are constantly engaged in tasks like typing, cooking, or playing sports, all of which stimulate blood flow and promote nail growth. In contrast, our toenails, often hidden away in shoes, receive less stimulation and tend to grow more slowly. Additionally, fingernails enjoy greater exposure to sunlight and fresh air, which can further enhance their growth. This difference offers a glimpse into our evolutionary past. Our hands have played critical roles in survival and communication, while our toes mainly support our balance and mobility. So the next time your fingernails seem to outpace your toenails, remember this surprising biology lesson. Who knew something as simple as nails could reveal so much about how we function? Experience the magic of the Akita Song Festival returning. After a long break due to the pandemic, this beloved annual event in Japan is back, much to the delight of locals and visitors. Traditionally a dazzling showcase, the festival once filled the night sky with 10,000 glowing paper lanterns, creating a vibrant, enchanting atmosphere. However, this year, the festival has been reimagined with a more intimate flair, featuring only 30 talented performers. This shift highlights the essence of community spirit, allowing attendees to truly connect with the artists and each other. The performances showcase traditional Japanese music and dance, drawing from rich cultural roots that are both captivating and soul-stirring. As the performers present their artistry under the shimmering lights, festival goers can feel the warmth of the Akita community's resilience and passion. So whether you are a first-timer or a returning fan, the festival promises an unforgettable experience that celebrates both tradition and renewal. Are you ready to soak in the sounds and sights? Why exactly does chess have a world champion? The first official World Chess Championship took place in 1886, marking a monumental moment in the history of the game. This championship featured German chess master Wilhelm Steinitz and his American challenger Johannes Zukertort, battling it out in a series of matches. Steinitz emerged victorious, claiming the title and establishing a formal recognition of chess as a competitive sport. Before this event, chess was played for fun, and victories were often informally acknowledged. The championship changed the landscape, setting a standard for future contests and allowing players worldwide to aspire to the title. Today, the World Chess Championship continues to captivate fans, showcasing not just the mastery of strategy and tactics, but also the rich tradition of the game that began over a century ago. Who will be the next champion? Did you know who won $1 million on TV game shows? Only 2 individuals have ever taken home $1 million on the popular game show, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? The first winner was a Georgia public school superintendent who surprised many with his ability to answer questions aimed at elementary school kids. His win highlighted the idea that knowledge from childhood can be incredibly valuable, even for adults in high positions. The second winner, a renowned Nobel Prize winner in physics, brought an unexpected twist to the show. While we typically associate Nobel laureates with groundbreaking scientific achievements, he proved that the basics of school subjects still play a crucial role in our understanding. These 2 remarkable individuals show that intelligence comes in many forms, and anyone can be surprised by the knowledge they've accumulated over the years. What other amazing stories might be lurking within game show history? Hard to believe, but pretzels date back 1,000 years. These delightful snacks have a rich history that takes us back to medieval Europe. The story goes that an inventive monk, trying to make good use of leftover bread dough, shaped it into the unique, twisted form we recognize today. This twist isn't just for fun. It symbolizes folded arms in prayer, reflecting a spiritual connection to the creation. Fast forward a few centuries, and pretzels have weaved themselves into various cultures, becoming a favorite treat at fairs, festivals, and even sports events. In Germany, they're often enjoyed with mustard, while in the United States, soft pretzels are a common sight at street vendors. So the next time you munch on a pretzel, remember, you're savoring a piece of history that has been enjoyed for generations. Isn't it fascinating how food can tell such rich stories? Why exactly does a country thrive on .tv domains? The tiny island nation of Tuvalu has surprisingly struck gold with its TV domain names. While Tuvalu is famous for its beautiful beaches and unique culture, it's also generated impressive revenue from selling these internet domain names, earning around $1 million every 3 months. The secret lies in the booming demand for .tv domains, especially from media and entertainment companies eager to boost their online presence. With TV shows and streaming services on the rise, more businesses want catchy, relevant URLs that end in TV to attract viewers. This income stream is crucial for Tuvalu's economy, helping the country fund essential services like education and healthcare. In a world increasingly reliant on digital platforms, Tuvalu has cleverly leveraged its domain name, turning a simple internet suffix into a vital source of income. So next time you see a .tv website, remember that it represents a lifeline for this small nation. How incredible is that? What hidden secrets do Easter Island heads hold? In 2010, archaeologists made a shocking discovery that changed our understanding of these iconic stone figures. Known as moai, the famous heads of Easter Island were long believed to be just that, heads. However, researchers uncovered that two of these massive monoliths actually have bodies buried beneath the soil. This revelation challenges the traditional view and suggests the moai were designed to honor ancestors, with their complete forms symbolizing power and connection to the spiritual world. By examining the buried torsos, scientists can learn more about their construction techniques and the cultural significance behind them. The findings also raise questions about the ancient Rapa Nui people and how they viewed their lineage. Could there be more secrets lurking just beneath the surface of Easter Island? Exploring these mysteries might help us learn more about this fascinating civilization. What if I told you cheetahs are nature's race cars? These incredible animals can accelerate from 0 to 97 km/h in just 3 seconds, making them the ultimate sprinters on Earth. Every aspect of their anatomy is finely tuned for speed. Cheetahs boast a lightweight frame and a remarkably flexible spine that resembles a coiled spring, allowing them to stretch their bodies in incredible ways during a sprint. Their long limbs are powered by strong muscles, while their semi-retractable claws provide superb traction on the ground. To support this intense exertion, cheetahs have enlarged nostrils and lungs, along with an efficient adrenal system that maximizes oxygen delivery when chasing prey. However, this phenomenal speed comes with limitations. They can only maintain their top velocity for about 20 to 30 seconds before their muscles start to overheat. During those breathtaking moments, cheetahs display impressive agility, utilizing their long tail as a rudder to change directions swiftly and effortlessly. After such intense bursts of energy, they need to recover, often panting heavily and resting for up to an hour. Truly, the cheetah is a stunning marvel of evolution tailored for high-performance hunting. Hard to believe, but we see stars from 4,000 years ago. Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and wondered about the stars twinkling above? Those stunning points of light aren't just beautiful, they also tell a story from the past. Thanks to the way light travels, when you look at a star, you're actually viewing it as it was years ago. Most of the stars we can see with our naked eyes are within about 4,000 light years from Earth. This means that light from a star that is 4,000 light years away takes 4,000 years to reach us. So when you spot a bright star, you're looking back in time, possibly witnessing how it shined long before humanity even existed. Isn't it fascinating to think that you're staring at the same light that illuminated the world of ancient civilizations? Next time you look up, remember you're not just seeing stars, you're seeing history. Can you believe China will have 1,000 humanoid robots? By 2026, China plans to deploy an impressive 1,000 humanoid robots designed to assist in homes and factories. This initiative reflects China's ambition to integrate advanced technology into everyday life, making tasks easier and more efficient. These robots are not just any machines. They are programmed to perform various functions, ranging from household chores like cleaning and cooking to automating industrial processes in factories. The development process involves cutting-edge artificial intelligence and robotics, making these humanoids capable of understanding human commands and even learning from their environments. Imagine having a robot that can anticipate your needs or smoothly handle complex tasks at work. As these humanoid robots enter the market, they promise to change the way we live and work, leading to a future where humans and robots collaborate closely. How will this shift in technology impact our daily lives and jobs? Is it really true that dry ice creates spooky fog? Dry ice is no ordinary ice. It's actually frozen carbon dioxide. This fascinating substance doesn't melt into liquid like regular ice does. Instead, it undergoes a remarkable process called sublimation, where it transitions directly from a solid to a gas when exposed to room temperature air. This unique feature produces that mesmerizing fog effect often seen in movies or during Halloween parties. When dry ice sublimates, it reaches a chilling temperature of around 178 degrees, causing the surrounding air to cool and condense into tiny water droplets. This results in a thick, smoky mist that adds drama to any setting. But dry ice isn't just for aesthetics, it's also highly practical. It's commonly used to preserve food during transport or in scientific experiments that illustrate gas laws. However, caution is essential when handling dry ice, as its extreme cold can lead to skin burns. So next time you're enchanted by that eerie fog, you'll understand the magic of dry ice at work. Uncover the shocking truth about the Javan rhino. The Javan rhinoceros stands at a critical crossroads, as it is one of the most endangered animals on the planet, with fewer than 100 individuals left in the wild. This unique creature inhabits the dense jungles of Java, Indonesia, and a few remote areas of Sumatra. Its dwindling population is largely due to habitat destruction and poaching, as its horn is highly valued on the black market for traditional medicine and as a status symbol. These majestic animals are elusive and shy, making them difficult to study and protect. Conservationists are working tirelessly to safeguard their remaining habitat and monitor the few rhinos that survive. They aim to raise awareness about the plight of the Javan rhino and implement strategies to combat poaching. Understanding the importance of biodiversity is key. Losing the Javan rhino means not just losing a species, but also the intricate web of life it supports. Every effort counts, and with increased awareness and support, we can hope to protect this incredible animal from the brink of extinction. Did you know that robots can look just like us? One fascinating example is the work of Hiroshi Ishiguro, a Japanese innovator who specializes in creating incredibly lifelike robots equipped with artificial intelligence. His most notable creation, the Humanoid Hi-1, is actually an exact replica of Ishiguro himself. This robot is not just a simple facsimile, it showcases remarkable attention to detail, from the texture of the skin to the subtle movements that mimic human expressions. Humanoid Hi-1 can even engage in conversation, responding to questions and maintaining a lifelike demeanor. Ishiguro's work raises exciting questions about the future of robotics and how these creations might interact with us daily. Will we embrace robots that look and act like ourselves, or are there ethical boundaries we should consider? As technology continues to advance, the lines between human and robot might blur even further. What if I told you about Crazy Horse Memorial? This remarkable project, nestled in the breathtaking Black Hills of South Dakota, is on track to become the largest sculpture in the world. The effort began in 1948 under the vision of sculptor Korczak Ziolkowski, who dedicated his life to carving a tribute to the legendary Lakota leader Crazy Horse. Known for resisting the U.S. government's encroachment on Native American land, Crazy Horse's story symbolizes bravery and resilience. The sculpture, designed to portray him riding a horse and pointing into the distance, aims to evoke a powerful sense of Native American spirit and pride. As millions of visitors from around the globe flock to witness its progress, they become part of a continuous narrative honoring Native American heritage. However, advancements toward completion face significant challenges, chiefly the immense scale and complexity of the work, not to mention the funding hurdles. The Ziolkowski family's unwavering commitment and generous donations keep the dream alive. Could you imagine the day when this monumental tribute is finally unveiled for all to see? Here's what actually happens when we overbuy clothes. Since the year 2000, fashion brands have ramped up clothing production dramatically, flooding the market with new styles. However, interestingly, consumers now wear each item about 40% less frequently than before. This means those trendy jackets and cute tops we purchased impulsively end up sitting in our closets, mostly unworn. With so many garments out there, people are finding it harder to choose what to wear, leading to overflowing wardrobes. The downside to this trend goes beyond just clutter. It raises significant concerns about environmental sustainability. More clothing means not only increased waste, but also higher carbon footprints from production and transportation. As we fill our closets with fast fashion, many are starting to question their buying habits. Can we make more sustainable choices and break this cycle of overconsumption? Did you know that baby births can be rare events? The odds of welcoming a newborn right at 12:01 a.m. on January 1st are about 1 in 500 26,600. To put it in perspective, that's roughly the same likelihood as being struck by lightning. Imagine the excitement of parents who experience this magical moment, ushering in the new year with their little one. It's a unique scenario that not many will get to witness, as most births occur throughout the day. This fascinating statistic highlights how special and rare such a precise timing can be. Being born on the very first second of the year could also spark fun traditions and celebrations that happen every January 1st. So if you know someone celebrating this extraordinary birthday, they truly have a one-in-a-million tale to tell. What other rare moments do you think life has in store? This might surprise you. 100 billion galaxies await discovery. Did you know that our observable universe is home to more than 100 billion galaxies? Just think about that vastness for a moment. Each galaxy contains millions or even billions of stars, along with countless planets. With advancements in telescope technology, like the James Webb Space Telescope, astronomers are excited about the possibility of uncovering even more galaxies that we can't see right now. These telescopes allow us to look deeper into space than ever before, revealing a universe filled with mysteries. As we continue to push the limits of our technology, who knows what cosmic wonders we'll find lurking far beyond our current view? From swirling spirals to massive elliptical shapes, each galaxy tells a unique story about the universe's history and its ongoing expansion. Are you ready to explore the vastness of space further? What if I told you about Zarpado's fun facts? Zarpado has a subscription service that delivers exciting and quirky facts right to your inbox. Imagine starting your day with a surprising tidbit about the universe, wildlife, or history. This service is perfect for anyone who loves learning new and intriguing things. Each month, subscribers can expect hand-picked fun facts that spark curiosity and encourage exploration. Whether you're a trivia buff, a student eager to impress, or just someone who enjoys a good conversation starter, Zarpado offers something special. Aside from entertaining tidbits, they aim to make learning engaging and accessible for everyone, from kids to adults. With Zarpado, every fact could lead to a new discovery. So why not take a fun dive into knowledge and see what interesting facts await you? What if trans fats are hiding in plain sight? Despite their bad reputation, trans fats share a striking similarity with healthier fats. The key lies in their molecular shape. For instance, oleic acid, a heart-healthy fat found abundantly in olive oil, has a chemical structure that mirrors that of the harmful trans fat known as oleic acid. The only thing that differs is the arrangement of their atoms in space. This slight structural change makes oleic acid much better for our bodies. While oleic acid can lead to various health issues, including heart disease, oleic acid supports good health by improving cholesterol levels and providing vital nutrients. So when you reach for that olive oil, remember it's not just delicious, it's also fighting off the negative effects of unhealthy fats. Recognizing the difference in fat structures can help individuals make informed dietary choices, steering away from harmful trans fats and embracing healthier options that nourish their bodies. Are you ready to take charge of your health? Is it really true that the Amazon is Earth's oxygen factory? Yes, it is. The Amazon rainforest produces about 20% of the world's oxygen supply, earning its title as the planet's breath of fresh air. However, here's the twist. Much of this oxygen is recycled back into the ecosystem, creating a delicate balance. But the importance of the Amazon doesn't stop at oxygen. This incredible rainforest is home to millions of animal species, accounting for roughly 10% of all known species on Earth. The sheer variety of wildlife highlights the rich biodiversity found there. Beyond its role in ecology, the Amazon is also packed with plants that possess medicinal properties. This makes it a treasure trove not just for nature enthusiasts, but for anyone interested in health and medicine. Protecting this vital rainforest is essential. What would we do without such a critical resource? Can you believe how Civet coffee is made? This unique brew, known as Kopi Luwak, is produced from coffee beans that have a rather unusual journey. The process begins in the forests of Southeast Asia, where civets, small nocturnal mammals, eat coffee cherries. As the cherries digest in the civet's stomach, their specialized enzymes partially ferment the beans, enhancing their flavor. Once the civet excretes the undigested beans, farmers collect them, clean them thoroughly, and then roast them into a delightful coffee. The resulting brew is celebrated for its smooth and rich taste, often described as one of the most luxurious cups of coffee you can find. However, this gourmet coffee comes with controversy. Ethical concerns arise from the treatment of civets in some production methods, where they're kept in captivity and fed a restricted diet. Despite that, true coffee lovers still rave about Kopi Luwak's distinct character. So would you dare to try a cup of civet coffee? Can you feel the urgency to save vaquitas? This critically endangered marine mammal, found only in the Gulf of California, is facing a dire situation. Conservationists are stepping up their efforts through active anti-poaching patrols and the removal of illegal fishing nets that threaten the vaquita's survival. With fewer than 30 individuals left, each day counts in this race against time. These small porpoises are elusive, making them hard to spot, but their plight has captured the hearts of many around the world. The primary threat to the Vaquita comes from gill nets used in illegal fishing, which unintentionally trap and drown these creatures. By mobilizing teams to patrol the waters and remove these nets, conservationists are making a difference, but it's not enough. The situation is urgent, with their numbers dwindling rapidly. Public awareness, support for conservation initiatives, and stricter enforcement of fishing laws are crucial to give the vaquita a fighting chance. Will we be able to save this unique species before it disappears forever? Believe it or not, paper can support a car. This might sound incredible, but under the right conditions, a single sheet of paper becomes surprisingly strong. When folded into specific structural designs like a tightly layered column, paper effectively distributes forces, making it capable of bearing significant weight. Think about it. Paper, something we often consider fragile, transforms into a powerful support system thanks to the way its fibers interconnect when shaped correctly. This phenomenon highlights the amazing potential of materials in design and engineering. Imagine using everyday items like paper to create structures that can stand tall and support heavy loads. This discovery opens up exciting possibilities for sustainable building materials and innovative designs. Who knew that something as simple as paper could have such incredible strength when folded creatively? Discover the giant Coco de Mer from the Maldives. This remarkable coconut, known for being the world's largest seed, truly captivates anyone who encounters it. Weighing over 30 pounds, the Coco de Mer's impressive size is just the beginning of its unique story. Found exclusively in the Seychelles and Maldives, this giant nut takes several years to mature, often resembling something that might come straight from a prehistoric landscape. What makes it even more fascinating is its distinctive shape, which resembles human hips. The Coco de Mer grows on a palm tree that can reach up to 80 feet in height, showcasing its grandeur among other plants. Unfortunately, due to habitat loss and overharvesting, efforts to protect this extraordinary seed are crucial. So next time you think of coconuts, remember the Coco de Mer, a true giant of the plant world. Isn't nature incredible? What if I told you about Einstein's secret anagram? It may surprise you that the name of one of history's greatest minds, Albert Einstein, can be creatively rearranged to spell 10 elite brains. This clever anagram not only sounds impressive, but also serves as a fun tribute to Einstein's extraordinary intellect. The idea behind anagrams is to take the letters of one word or phrase and form them into another, often revealing intriguing connections. In Einstein's case, this playful scramble highlights the brilliance of a man who reshaped our understanding of physics. With groundbreaking theories like relativity under his belt, he certainly had the brainpower to earn such a nickname. Anagrams often spark curiosity, transforming familiar names into entertaining puzzles that encourage fans of language and science alike to appreciate the ingenuity behind them. How many other names can you think of that might reveal hidden treasures? Believe it or not, you can rent friends in Japan. This unique service allows people to engage in social activities with hired companions. In a society where loneliness can be a significant issue, many find themselves seeking connections without the pressure of traditional friendship bonds. Various companies offer these rentals, where friends can join clients for activities like dining out, attending events, or even traveling. The idea originates from a desire to combat social isolation, particularly among those who might feel shy or apprehensive in large gatherings. People can select their companions based on interests, personality traits, or even looks, ensuring a comfortable experience tailored to their needs. These rental friends provide an opportunity for fun and companionship, allowing individuals to enjoy life without the commitment of long-term friendships. It's an innovative solution to a growing problem in modern society: how to connect with others in a fast-paced world. So what do you think about renting a friend? Prepare to be amazed by plastic bottles replacing glass. In the 1970s, a remarkable shift occurred in the beverage industry when plastic bottles started taking over from traditional glass containers. This change wasn't just a minor tweak, it completely revolutionized how we enjoy soft drinks. Plastic bottles are lighter, which made them easier to carry and transport. They're also cheaper to produce, allowing companies to offer more affordable prices to consumers. Another huge advantage is that they are shatterproof, meaning fewer accidents and injuries from broken glass. Thanks to these benefits, plastic bottles quickly became the go-to choice for many soft drink brands, not only transforming our shopping habits, but also changing how we enjoy beverages at picnics and parties. Fast forward to today, and it's hard to imagine soft drinks without those colorful, handy plastic bottles. Have you ever wondered how this shift has impacted the environment? What if I told you witches weren't burned in Salem? The Salem witch trials of the late 1600s are often remembered for their sensational stories of women being burned at the stake. However, that's a myth. In reality, most of the accused met their fate by hanging, with just a few being pressed to death or imprisoned. This dark chapter in American history highlights how fear and superstition can lead people to make tragic choices. The trials, fueled by paranoia, religion, and social rivalries, condemned more than 200 individuals, most of whom were women. It's essential to understand the truth behind these events because they reflect the dangers of mass hysteria and injustice. So the next time you hear the phrase witch trials, remember that it was hangings, not burning, that marked this moment, reminding us of the importance of reason and fairness in society. Here's a wild fact about the climbing Ogobe fish. This extraordinary creature can climb waterfalls up to a staggering 328 feet high. How does it pull off this amazing feat? The Ogobe fish uses its mouth like a suction cup, allowing it to grip onto wet surfaces as it makes its way upward. This skill is crucial for survival, as it helps the fish escape predators and seek out food in extreme environments where few other fish can thrive. Living in habitats with swift currents and challenging terrains, the Ogobe has adapted perfectly, turning a harsh environment into a playground. Imagine a fish climbing up a waterfall while the water rushes down around it. This ability not only showcases the resilience of nature, but also sparks curiosity about the incredible adaptations of different species. The Ogobe's escapades remind us that life often finds a way, showcasing resilience in the face of adversity. So the next time you see a waterfall, think about this remarkable fish and its daring climbs. This might surprise you: how to make clear ice. Most of us don't think much about ice cubes, but the mystery behind their appearance is fascinating. Cloudy ice cubes are actually caused by tiny bubbles of trapped oxygen and impurities in the water. These little imperfections scatter light, making the ice look cloudy and less appealing. If you're looking to impress your friends or enhance the beauty of your cocktails, there's a simple trick you can use. Boiling the water before freezing it eliminates these air bubbles, leading to crystal clear ice cubes that not only look fantastic, but also chill your drinks more effectively. When water boils, it releases trapped gases, which is why this method works so well. Just make sure to let the boiled water cool down a bit before pouring it into your trays. Once frozen, you'll be left with stunningly clear ice that elevates any beverage. Next time you're preparing drinks, why not give this technique a try for a touch of elegance? Did you know that sloths have incredible claws? These fascinating creatures possess long claws that are unlike anything you might find on a typical animal. In fact, sloth claws aren't just nails, they're bone structures that extend through their skin. Covered by a protective layer of keratin, these claws play a crucial role in their tree-dwelling lifestyle. Sloths spend most of their lives hanging upside down in the treetops of rainforests, which is where those powerful claws come into play. They wrap their claws around branches to hold on tightly while they munch on leaves. This unique adaptation helps them conserve energy and travel between trees with ease. Unlike faster animals, sloths are all about slow living and energy conservation, which is why their claws have evolved to serve them so well in the treetops. Isn't nature amazing? What if I told you no clock is perfectly accurate? It may sound surprising, but every clock on Earth has its flaws. While metrologists, the scientists who study measurement, utilize advanced technology to achieve remarkable precision in timekeeping, they still face limits. Even atomic clocks, which are the gold standard for accuracy, can experience tiny discrepancies. In fact, to maintain a global standard for time, experts compile a global average time from the measurements reported by various national laboratories. This ensures we're all synchronized as closely as possible, but it highlights how our quest for precise timekeeping is an ongoing challenge. So next time you check the time, remember that even the most advanced clocks have a little wiggle room when it comes to accuracy. Isn't it fascinating how our understanding of time is continually evolving? Is it really true that mangusta is adored everywhere? This delightful sweet snack is popular across Africa, Asia, and the Middle East, capturing hearts and taste buds alike. Mangusta comes in many flavors and styles, reflecting the unique traditions of the regions where it's made. For many, it's more than just a treat, it's a cultural icon. Families often enjoy mangusta during special celebrations, from weddings to festivals, making it a comforting reminder of home and heritage. In some areas, local vendors prepare mangusta fresh, filling the air with its enticing aroma. Each region adds its own twist, whether it's a nutty, honey-drizzled version or one crowned with colorful toppings. With its diverse adaptations and significance in countless local customs, mangusta is truly a beloved sweet that connects people through its flavors and stories. Have you tried this delightful snack yet? Did you know Facebook tracks your every move online? Many users are surprised to learn that Facebook keeps a detailed record of nearly all your activities while you're logged into your account. This includes not only what you post or message, but also the websites you visit and the links you click. By tracking your web browsing habits, Facebook creates a comprehensive user profile that helps it serve targeted ads and personalized content. Imagine scrolling through your feed and suddenly seeing an ad for a product you just searched for on another site. This tracking occurs through cookies, which are tiny pieces of data stored on your device. While some users appreciate the tailored experience, others worry about privacy invasion. As social media continues to evolve, understanding how platforms like Facebook gather and utilize your data is crucial for maintaining your online privacy. So, how comfortable are you with this level of tracking? Discover the stunning Quetzal bird of Central America. This remarkable bird, primarily found in the lush jungles of Guatemala and surrounding regions, captivates birdwatchers with its incredible appearance. The Quetzal is especially notable for its extraordinarily long tail, which can stretch up to a breathtaking 1 meter. This distinctive tail not only adds to its beauty, but also serves a purpose. It helps the bird navigate through its dense forested habitat. Quetzal birds are vibrant, sporting a mix of rich green and striking colors that make them stand out against the backdrop of leaves. They have a unique call that echoes through the jungle, making them easier to spot, albeit quite elusive. As masters of disguise, they often sit quietly among the branches, blending in with their surroundings. Have you ever dreamt of seeing such an enchanting creature in the wild? Did you know Hawaii lacks seagulls on its shores? The tropical paradise of Hawaii surprises many by not housing the coastal bird we often associate with beach life, the seagull. This absence is due to the island's unique geographical setting and environmental conditions. Unlike other coastal regions, Hawaii's isolated ecosystem lacks the large, open habitats that seagulls favor. Instead of seagulls, the islands are home to a fascinating variety of native seabirds, including the nena, Hawaii's state bird, and the striking red-footed booby. These birds have flourished without the competition that seagulls typically bring in other areas. The nene is particularly interesting. This goose-like bird has developed unique adaptations that help it survive in Hawaii's volcanic terrain. Meanwhile, the red-footed booby showcases amazing diving skills, catching fish mid-air. Exploring Hawaii's coastline reveals a vibrant avian community that thrives in harmony with the island's diverse habitats. The stark difference in bird species offers a glimpse into how isolated ecosystems shaped life in incredible ways. What's your favorite Hawaiian bird? Is it really true that you can float on lava? Believe it or not, if someone were to fall into a volcano, they could actually float on the molten lava. This surprising phenomenon occurs because lava is about 3 times denser than water. So just like how a person can float in a pool, they would be buoyed up by the lava's density. However, this doesn't mean they'd be safe. The extreme heat of the lava, which can reach temperatures of over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit and 100 degrees Celsius, poses a severe risk. Even before making contact, the intense heat can ignite clothing and burn skin. Floating on lava may sound like an unbelievable idea, but in reality, the true danger lies in the fiery heat and toxic gases that volcanoes emit. It's crucial for anyone near a volcanic area to understand the risks involved. While floating on lava is scientifically possible, survival is another story entirely. So when it comes to volcanoes, curiosity should always take a back seat to caution. Hard to believe, but rodents dominate mammal diversity. Did you know that a staggering 4 out of every 10 mammal species are classified as rodents? This means that these small, often overlooked creatures are not just common, but represent a significant part of our planet's mammalian variety. Rodents include familiar animals like mice, rats, squirrels, and beavers, each showcasing remarkable adaptability. They thrive in almost every environment, from bustling cities to serene forests and even arid deserts. Their success is largely due to their ability to reproduce rapidly in their varied diets, allowing them to exploit numerous food sources. This incredible adaptability has enabled rodents to evolve into various forms, filling ecological niches that few other mammals can. So the next time you see a little mouse, remember that it's part of an impressive legacy of survival and diversity. How fascinating is that? Did you know that a manta ray is a giant creature? This amazing being stretches an impressive 23 feet long and tips the scales at 3 tons. For perspective, that's heavier than most cars on the road today. Imagine seeing something that large gliding gracefully through the water or resting on a beach. Creatures like a manta ray captivate because of their sheer size and the mysteries surrounding their lives. We often think of giants in fairy tales, but they exist in the natural world too. These massive animals play important roles in their ecosystems, often serving as apex predators or key species in their habitat. As we learn more about creatures like a manta ray, we uncover the secrets of their lives and the environments they thrive in. What can we do to protect these incredible giants and their homes in our oceans or forests? Hard to believe, but love was once fought for. In medieval times, men often took part in trial by combat to prove their love and defend their honor. This dramatic practice involved 2 knights battling it out, with the victor deemed the rightful suitor. While this might sound like something from a storybook, it highlights how intense feelings of love and rivalry could once lead to literal fights. Fast forward to today, and we might not be swinging swords, but we still have our disputes. Instead of duels, modern relationships can sometimes stir up heated arguments, even over trivial matters like who cleans the dishes or takes out the trash. These little skirmishes may lack the grandeur of yore, but they still reflect the deep connections and emotions we feel toward our loved ones. Who knew that the bickering over chores had such a thrilling historical background? What's so special about the Uruguay bird's death? In the United States, the death of a Uruguay bird is treated with deep reverence, highlighting its symbolic importance. This bird symbolizes connection to nature and cultural heritage, resonating with many communities. When a Uruguay bird passes away, it doesn't go unnoticed. Instead, it is sent to the People's Repository, Uruguay in Colorado, where a respectful preservation process takes place. This isn't just about the bird, It's about honoring its spirit through a ceremony rooted in Native American traditions. These rituals often involve storytelling, songs, and dances that celebrate the bird's life and significance. The gathering of community members during this ceremony showcases their respect for nature and their desire to maintain a bond with it. Such ceremonies encourage reflection on the interconnectedness of all living beings. By honoring the Uruguay bird, people also remind themselves of the vital role nature plays in their lives. Isn't it fascinating how a single bird can represent so much history and emotion? Why did Mickey Mouse change animation forever? In 1929, Mickey Mouse made history as the first cartoon character to speak, delighting audiences by saying the words "hot dogs" in the short film The Carnival Kid. This moment marked a significant shift in animation, as it introduced the idea that animated characters could have voices and personalities, making them feel more relatable and engaging. Before this, cartoons were primarily silent, relying on slapstick humor and exaggerated actions to convey stories. With Mickey's voice, Walt Disney and his team opened the door to a new era of storytelling and animation, setting a standard for character development. This breakthrough paved the way for countless iconic animated characters and films that would follow. Mickey's charming voice not only captivated viewers, but also helped solidify his status as a beloved cultural icon. Could you imagine our favorite animated characters today without their voices? Is it really true that happiness has its own day? March 20th is officially recognized as the International Day of Happiness, thanks to a United Nations initiative launched in 2012. This special day aims to promote well-being and spread global cheer, encouraging people everywhere to focus on what brings joy. The UN even provides a guide filled with ideas to celebrate, like practicing kindness and working to reduce inequality. If you're curious about who leads the happiness charts, look no further than Finland. For 7 consecutive years, this Nordic nation has topped the World Happiness Report, largely because of its strong social systems, a reliable government, and the trust citizens have in one another. So as you celebrate happiness this March 20th, think about how you can contribute to joy and well-being in your own life and community. What if I told you clowns are disappearing from parks? It's true, some amusement parks have decided to cut clowns from attractions because many guests find them frightening. This trend shines a light on a unique and often surprising fear known as coulrophobia, which is more common than you might think. For some people, clowns' exaggerated features, unpredictable behavior, and bright costumes can be unsettling rather than fun. Remember those classic movies or shows with playful clowns? Well, for a lot of guests, that playful image is overshadowed by anxieties and bad experiences. As a result, parks want their visitors to feel comfortable and enjoy their time without fear. So whether you love them or hide your face at the sight of one, it seems clowns are taking a step back in the world of entertainment. What do you think about this shift in theme parks? What if I told you about the amazing mouse deer? The chevrotain, commonly known as the mouse deer, is a fascinating creature that roams the forests of Southeast Asia. These petite mammals, despite their name, aren't actually deer or mice. Instead, they are one of the tiniest hoofed animals on the planet, usually weighing less than 10 pounds. With big eyes and a gentle demeanor, mouse deer are well adapted to their nocturnal lifestyle. They are most active during the night when predators are asleep. Their impressive agility allows them to navigate through thick underbrush, easily dodging danger. They often forage for leaves, fruits, and small plants, making them herbivores. Interestingly, these shy creatures communicate with each other using soft whistles to avoid being spotted. So next time you think about exotic animals, remember the enchanting mouse deer, a hidden gem of the animal kingdom. What if I told you belly painting is an art form? This delightful practice has become a popular trend among expecting mothers, transforming their bellies into canvases for creative expression. Artists use safe, non-toxic paints to create beautiful designs, from simple patterns to intricate scenes. Belly painting not only celebrates the journey of motherhood, but also serves as a unique way to bond with family and friends during baby showers or gender reveal parties. Often, the process is filled with laughter and love as everyone gets involved in discussing designs and admiring the finished product. These painted bellies can even become cherished keepsakes, capturing a special moment in a mother's life. Plus, sharing these creative masterpieces on social media allows parents-to-be to inspire others and spread joy. So why not grab some paints and create your own memorable designs? Did you know there are 67,000 tree species? This astounding number comes from the field of dendrology, which is the study of trees and woody plants. Imagine walking through a forest filled with diverse types of trees, each one unique. From the towering redwoods of California to the delicate cherry blossoms in Japan, trees play a vital role in our ecosystems. They provide oxygen, store carbon, and offer habitat for countless species. Some trees can live for thousands of years, while others grow and mature rapidly. Dendrologists, the scientists who specialize in this field, work tirelessly to catalog these species and understand their importance. They study everything from the structure of tree bark to the intricate relationships trees maintain with fungi and animals. This diversity is not just fascinating, it also highlights the importance of conservation efforts. As urban development and climate change threaten many of these species, understanding their roles in nature becomes crucial. So next time you see a tree, remember there's a whole world of astonishing species behind it. Here's a wild fact about infinite coffee tables. These amazing pieces of furniture use mirrors and lights to create stunning visual illusions that can truly mesmerize anyone who sees them. Picture a coffee table that seems to stretch on endlessly, vanishing into a captivating abyss of reflections. Inventive designers have mastered the art of combining functionality with breathtaking aesthetics, making these tables not just furniture, but works of art. When you walk by, the way the light bounces off the mirrors plays tricks on your eyes, making the table look deeper than it is. This creative blend of design and illusion not only enhances your living space, but also sparks conversations among guests. Infinite coffee tables remind us that everyday items, like furniture, can be transformed into extraordinary experiences. So would you want one in your home? Here's a wild fact about crash test dummies. Did you know these lifelike mannequins began their journey with the U.S. Air Force? Originally created to test ejection seats, crash test dummies were designed to simulate the human body in extreme conditions. As technology advanced, their purpose shifted, and they became invaluable tools for car manufacturers. Now, these dummies help engineers understand what happens to drivers and passengers during accidents. Equipped with sensors and measuring devices, they provide crucial data on impact forces, seatbelt effectiveness, and airbag deployment. The knowledge gained from crash tests has led to the development of safer vehicles, potentially saving countless lives on the road. From their military beginnings to their essential role in automotive safety, crash test dummies have truly evolved over the years. Have you ever thought about how much these dummies contribute to keeping us safe while driving? Believe it or not, ancient sculptors chewed wood to carve. This surprising technique highlights the incredible patience and skill of wood artisans from long ago. Before these talented craftsmen could create intricate designs and statues, they would chew on the wood to soften it, making it easier to carve. It's a labor-intensive process that shows just how dedicated they were to their art. These early sculptors often spent hours or even days preparing their materials. The time and effort they put into each piece is a testament to their commitment to craftsmanship. Imagine using your teeth as tools, demonstrating not just physical strength, but also an intimate understanding of the wood they worked with. This fascinating practice not only shaped beautiful artworks, but also reflects the ingenuity of ancient cultures. What other creative methods did these artisans discover in their quest to make something extraordinary? Discover how MyPlate transforms your meals for better health. The U.S. Department of Agriculture's Healthy Eating Guide, known as MyPlate, offers a straightforward way to plan meals that nourish your body. This guide divides a plate into 5 essential food groups: fruits, vegetables, grains, protein, and dairy. One of its main messages is about portion control, urging us to fill half our plates with colorful fruits and vegetables. This vibrant approach makes it easier to create a nutrient-rich meal that supports overall well-being. MyPlate also champions whole grains over refined ones, encouraging healthier eating patterns. Unlike the older food pyramids that could be complicated, MyPlate simplifies meal planning with a clear visual layout. It's a user-friendly tool that helps everyone, from busy families to students, make better food choices every day. Why not give your meals a healthy makeover with my plate? Did you know how fast roadrunners really run? These fascinating birds aren't just a part of cartoon antics. They can zoom along at speeds of about 32 kilometers per hour. That's pretty impressive for a bird that mainly stalks around the desert looking for food. In contrast, their clever rivals, the coyotes, can really pick up the pace, reaching astonishing speeds of up to 69 kilometers per hour. This difference in speed highlights the unique adaptations each species has developed. Roadrunners are built for quick bursts of speed, which help them catch insects and small animals, while coyotes have longer stamina for their high-speed chases. The next time you hear about these animals, remember that in the real world, the roadrunner may be quick, but the coyote takes the crown for speed. Have you heard about the fascinating evolution of fleas? Scientists recently discovered that fleas from cats and dogs have developed uniquely shaped spines, called combs, to help them survive in the furry world of their hosts. These specialized spines are excellent for holding on to their hosts, cleverly designed to evade the constant threat of being licked away by their pets' tongues. In contrast, human fleas don't have these adaptations, highlighting how different environments shape species over time. Instead, they rely on other methods for sticking around on our skin. This difference in evolution shows how each flea has adapted to its specific host, whether it's a playful puppy or a human. So the next time you spot a flea, remember that its survival tools and tricks may be finely tuned to its life among animals or people. Isn't nature's design amazing? Surprisingly, excessive screen time harms your eyes. Spending too much time staring at screens can lead to some serious consequences for your vision. In our tech-driven world, many of us find ourselves glued to our devices for hours, whether we're gaming, working, or scrolling through social media. This constant exposure, especially with poor refresh rates, can cause eye strain, headaches, and even long-term vision issues. Gamers in particular should be aware of these risks and take proactive steps to protect their eyesight. Implementing ergonomic practices is a game changer. Simple actions like using blue light filters or maintaining soft lighting in your room can significantly reduce eye fatigue. Additionally, it's crucial to take regular breaks. Just follow the 20-20-20 rule. This means looking at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds every 20 minutes. Prioritizing your eye health not only improves your gaming experience, but also supports your overall well-being as you navigate daily life. So how can you make your screen time healthier? Imagine the possibilities of your human chest. Did you know that the human chest has more possible positions than there are atoms in the observable universe? That's right. This mind-blowing fact highlights the incredible complexity and versatility of our bodies. The human chest is a marvel of anatomy, consisting of a layered structure including bones like the sternum and ribs, muscles, and connective tissue. When you take a deep breath, twist, or stretch, you activate a multitude of muscles and joints, allowing for a staggering range of motion. Each movement can create countless positions and adjustments, depending on factors like posture, activity, and individual anatomy. In fact, scientists estimate there are around 80 atoms in the observable universe, a number that seems infinite. However, the movements of your chest, facilitated by your muscles and joints, exceed that in their variety and complexity. So next time you take a breath or perform a simple stretch, remember how extraordinary your body is and the incredible array of possibilities it holds. How many ways can you imagine moving your chest? Surprisingly, it's a fact that glass bottles are ancient. Dating back to around 1500 BC, these remarkable creations were originally handcrafted for storing perfumes and medicines in ancient civilizations. Over the centuries, glass bottles evolved through various techniques and styles, reflecting the cultures that produced them. Fast forward to today, modern glass bottles have become staples in our daily lives, holding everything from beverages to sauces. One of the coolest things about glass is that it is fully recyclable. This means we can transform used glass bottles into new ones over and over again without sacrificing their quality. However, there's a catch. If tossed into a landfill, a glass bottle can take up to 1 million years to decompose. So next time you sip from a glass bottle, remember its long history and the importance of recycling. Isn't that fascinating? Believe it or not, Crystal starred in over 20 films. Known for his standout role in the wildly popular movie, The Hangover, Crystal has captivated audiences for years with his unique blend of humor and charm. He's not just a one-hit wonder. His film career spans decades, showcasing his impressive range as an actor. From comedies to dramas, Crystal's performances have left a mark on the big screen, earning him critical acclaim and a loyal fan base. His ability to bring laughter, whether through a wacky character or a heartfelt moment, makes him a beloved figure in Hollywood. Fans often recall his unforgettable lines and the way he brings stories to life. With each film, he adds another layer to his already rich career, proving that he's not only a skilled performer, but also an enduring icon in the movie industry. What's your favorite Crystal film? Can you believe Europa hides an ocean beneath ice? This fascinating moon of Jupiter, known as Europa, is not just a frozen ball in space. It actually has a massive ocean lying beneath its thick, icy shell. Scientists believe this subsurface ocean could be up to 60 miles deep and might hold more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. What's even more exciting is that this ocean could potentially harbor conditions suitable for life. Europa's surface is marked by intriguing features like ridges and cracks, hinting that the ocean might be interacting with the moon's ice. The presence of water, coupled with the possibility of hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor, presents a tantalizing environment for microbes or other forms of life. NASA's upcoming Europa Clipper mission aims to explore this moon in detail, searching for signs of life and studying its icy crust. What secrets does Europa hold, and could it be the key to understanding life beyond Earth? Is it really true that Vik has black sand beaches? This charming town on Iceland's south coast is famous for its stunning black sand beaches, a unique feature formed by volcanic erosion. One of its greatest attractions is Reynisfjara Beach, where dramatic waves crash against the shore and create a breathtaking spectacle. The beach's dark sand, a result of eroded volcanic rock, sets a striking contrast against the bright white foam of the waves. Adding to the scenic beauty, the nearby Reynisdrangar rock pillars rise majestically from the ocean, steeped in local folklore that says they are trolls turned to stone. Visitors flock to Reynisfjara to explore its incredible landscape, but they are also reminded to respect its power, as the waves can be unpredictable and dangerous. The blend of the beautiful yet formidable environment makes Vik a fascinating destination for those seeking adventure and a touch of Icelandic magic. Did you know about St. Basil's Cathedral's fiery shape? This iconic structure in Moscow's Red Square is famous for its stunning, colorful domes that resemble a vibrant flame. Built in the 16th century, St. Basil's was commissioned by Ivan the Terrible to celebrate his victory over Kazan. Each dome is uniquely shaped and painted in bright colors, which creates a breathtaking view that captivates visitors from around the globe. The architecture blends elements of Russian and Byzantine styles, giving it a distinctive look that stands out among other historical landmarks. Tourists often flock to this mesmerizing cathedral, not just for its appearance, but also for its rich history. As you approach, you'll notice how the domes appear to flicker in the sunlight, which adds to the illusion of flames. This magical design makes St. Basil's a symbol of Russia and a must-see for anyone visiting Moscow. Have you ever imagined standing in front of such a colorful masterpiece? Incredible journey of a young model in just 48 hours. At just 19 years old, Fabio Lensoni took a bold leap of faith by moving to the US, despite his father's disapproval. Imagine stepping off a plane with no safety net and landing a modeling contract worth $150,000 in less than 2 days. This whirlwind opportunity opened doors for Fabio, allowing him to work with Gap Inc. on an exciting launch shortly after. His talent quickly caught the eye of many, leading him to become a familiar face on magazine shelves, appearing on up to 15 book covers every single day. His story is a shining example of how taking risks can lead to extraordinary success. Fabio's determination and quick rise in the modeling world show that sometimes following your passion can defy expectations and create amazing opportunities. What would you do if faced with such a life-changing choice? Is it really true that 36 cheeses can be used? El Guzzi, a creative pizza maker, has taken pizza to a whole new level with his outrageous creation, featuring a whopping 36 types of cheese. Imagine the delightful combinations of flavors and textures that come together in each bite. From classic favorites like mozzarella and cheddar to more exotic options like gorgonzola and feta, this pizza is a cheese lover's dream. Each cheese contributes its unique taste, creating a rich and creamy experience that elevates the traditional pizza beyond anything you've ever tasted. The thrill of this culinary adventure lies not just in the many cheese varieties, but also in how they interact when melted together. They form a gooey, savory layer that tantalizes your taste buds. If you think you know pizza, think again. El Guzzi's innovative approach challenges the norms of pizza making this dish more than just a meal. It's a celebration of cheese. So would you dare to take a slice of this cheesy masterpiece? Did you know retinol is the rarest blood type? This unique blood type is characterized by the absence of Rh antigens in red blood cells, making it incredibly special. In fact, only 43 individuals around the world have been identified as possessing retinol blood. What makes this even more fascinating is that there are currently just 9 active donors available. This rarity can pose significant challenges in medical emergencies, as finding compatible blood for transfusions becomes a daunting task. For people with retinol blood, even regular surgeries or accidents can lead to significant health risks. Scientists and donors alike are working hard to raise awareness about this exceptional blood type to create a network for better matching in future medical needs. While retinol may not be widely recognized, every donor plays an essential role in the lives of those who need this rare type. Who knows? You might help save a life one day. What if I told you yachts can float over a boat? The Yacht Servant is a clever vessel designed to make loading yachts easier. Instead of waiting for conventional ramps, this unique ship partially submerges its hull, transforming into a floating harbor. Imagine a boat that dips itself below the water surface, creating a space where luxury yachts can seamlessly float above it. This innovative design not only saves time, but also enhances safety during the loading process. By allowing yachts to magically glide onto its deck, the Yacht Servant makes it possible for more vessels to load simultaneously without the hassle of docks. It's like having a mobile platform for boats. As the nautical world continues to evolve, designs like the Yacht Servant pave the way for more efficient maritime operations. Isn't it fascinating how creativity can solve practical challenges in such a stunning way? Guess what really drives negative decibels? Sound can exist in negative decibels, a concept that might sound strange at first. Most of us think of decibels as a way to measure loudness, where higher numbers mean louder sounds. But negative decibels actually reflect a sound level that is quieter than the reference level, which is typically the faintest sound we can hear. These negative levels are not just theoretical. They're used in various fields, including audio engineering and signal processing. For example, when working with sound systems, engineers often encounter situations where they need to adjust audio levels that fall into the negative range to achieve the perfect balance. So while your favorite pop song might blast above 100 decibels, there's an interesting world of sound lurking in the negatives that helps shape the way we hear and experience music and sound around us. Curious about how this affects your daily listening experience? Here's a wild fact about spam messages. The first known spam message actually dates back to the 1800s, long before the internet existed. It was sent via telegraph, marking a fascinating moment in communication history. Back then, people were just beginning to explore the possibilities of instant messaging, and this unsolicited communication quickly became an irritation. The telegraph spam demonstrated that the urge to advertise or push messages onto others isn't a modern problem at all. Instead, it highlights how technology has always been a double-edged sword, enabling both connection and annoyance. Fast forward to today, and we are bombarded with spam in our emails, on social media, and even through text messages. While technology has evolved, the frustration of unwanted messages has persisted through the ages. Isn't it interesting to think that the digital spam we face now has roots stretching over a century back? Here's what actually happens when you jump. Your knees are crucial for supporting your body weight, but their job becomes much tougher during physical activities like jumping. When you're standing still, your knees carry the weight of your body alone. However, things change dramatically when you start moving. Take a person weighing 50 kilograms as an example. When they jump, the load on their knees can surge to a whopping 500 kilograms. This incredible increase is due to ground reaction forces, which are the forces exerted by the ground as you push off it. Each impact sends shock waves through your joints, meaning your knees face significant strain with each leap. This is why it's essential to keep your knee muscles strong and stretchy. So next time you jump, remember how much pressure you're placing on your knees and take care of this vital joint. Guess what really drives this football fan's passion? Jose Mauricio dos Anjos, a fervent football enthusiast from Rio de Janeiro, took his love for the game to a whole new level by tattooing his entire favorite jersey across his torso. This incredible body art is not just a simple symbol of fan pride. It's a stunning design that covers approximately 40% of his body and took more than 90 hours to complete. Each detail of the jersey was meticulously inked, showcasing the colors, logos, and textures that represent his beloved team. For Jose, this tattoo isn't just about showing support. It's a way of expressing his dedication and connection to football culture. It's a bold statement of identity that captivates everyone who sees it. Would you ever consider turning your favorite jersey into a permanent work of art? Hard to believe, but capuchin monkeys wash with urine. These clever primates have a unique grooming habit called urine washing, where they apply their own urine to their bodies, especially on their hands and feet. This surprising behavior may seem bizarre to us, but it serves important social and practical purposes. By spreading their scent, capuchins can communicate their presence to other monkeys in their group, helping to establish social bonds and territory. Imagine using your own scent to mark your place in the world. Moreover, the urine might help maintain their hygiene, as it can deter parasites. Watching these intelligent creatures in action reveals not only their adaptability, but also the complexity of their social interactions. So the next time you see a capuchin monkey, remember that their grooming rituals are more than just quirky habits. They play a key role in their lifestyle and community. Isn't nature fascinating? What if I told you about China's mighty viaduct? The Beijing-Shanghai high-speed railway features an extraordinary bridge designed to endure extreme weather like powerful winds and earthquakes. This engineering marvel stretches over vast distances and required a staggering 10,000 tons of steel for its construction. Enough material to create a bridge that could circle halfway around the planet. Built with precision and resilience, the bridge not only supports high-speed trains, but also stands as a testament to modern engineering. Its sleek design and robust structure ensure safety and durability, showcasing China's commitment to developing advanced transportation infrastructure. As trains zip across this monumental span, travelers can enjoy breathtaking views while feeling secure and protected by the innovative design. Isn't it fascinating how technology and nature can come together in such awe-inspiring ways? Most people don't realize this about the Grand Hyatt. Nestled on the top floor of the Jinmao Tower, the Grand Hyatt Shanghai provides an incredible vantage point for anyone wishing to soak in the stunning skyline. Imagine sipping a drink while gazing out over the vast city, where modern skyscrapers meet historical architecture. Its interior is a stylish blend of Art Deco flair and rich Chinese cultural elements, giving guests a unique and elegant experience. As you step inside, your senses are greeted by intricate designs and luxurious finishes that transport you to a sophisticated oasis high above the bustling streets. The ambiance is not just about luxury, it's about celebrating Shanghai's vibrant culture through design. Whether you're dining in their acclaimed restaurant or just marveling at the view, the Grand Hyatt promises an unforgettable experience. Don't miss out on capturing that perfect picture as the city lights begin to twinkle below you. How many hotels can boast such an extraordinary setting? Did you know about Harry Potter's rocky start? It's hard to believe that the beloved Harry Potter series faced huge challenges before it became a global sensation. Author J.K. Rowling's magical tale of a young wizard received rejections from 12 different publishers before finally landing with Bloomsbury. Many of those publishers missed out on the phenomenon that would sell over 500 million copies worldwide. Rowling's experience shows that even the greatest stories can hit snags. This journey from rejection to publication reminds aspiring writers everywhere about the power of perseverance. Rowling kept pushing forward, believing in her characters and their adventures. Today, Harry Potter is cherished by readers of all ages and has shaped a whole generation's view on courage and friendship. So whenever you feel discouraged, just remember that every great story has its bumps along the way. Ever thought about why Banao terraces are so incredible? The Banao rice terraces, located in the stunning mountains of the Philippines, were masterfully hand-carved over 2,000 years ago. These remarkable terraces showcase the ingenuity of the Ifugao people who transformed steep mountain slopes into breathtaking agricultural fields. Each layer of terraces is not just beautiful, they create a unique ecosystem for growing rice, providing food and sustenance for generations. The terraces are often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world due to their incredible engineering and cultural significance. They showcase traditional farming methods that have remained largely unchanged even in our modern world. UNESCO recognized their importance, designating them as a World Heritage Site. Today, they are a popular destination for travelers eager to experience the rich culture and breathtaking views. So what are you waiting for? Dive into the history and beauty of Banao. You won't believe this about pillowcases. For centuries, pillowcases have been crafted from materials like linen and silk, chosen based on the climate and social class of the people using them. Wealthy individuals often slept on silk, enjoying its smooth texture, while those with fewer resources opted for sturdy linen. It wasn't until the 19th century that cotton surged in popularity thanks to its affordability and comfort. Today, pillowcases come in a dazzling array of materials including cotton blends, bamboo, and even microfiber, each with its own special perks. Cotton remains a favorite for its breathability and softness, making it perfect for a good night's sleep. On the other hand, bamboo pillowcases are celebrated for their hypoallergenic properties and moisture-wicking abilities. As you snuggle up at night, have you ever thought about the rich history and evolution behind the pillowcase resting beneath your head? Could psychedelic mushrooms be the key to quitting smoking? A fascinating study from 2014 found that a remarkable 80% of chronic smokers who underwent treatment with psychedelic mushrooms successfully kicked the habit. The research involved 15 participants, and after just 3 treatment sessions, 12 of them managed to stop smoking entirely. This success rate dwarfs the typical 35% success rate seen with standard smoking cessation medications. So, what makes these psychedelic mushrooms so effective? The active compound in these mushrooms, psilocybin, appears to help reset the brain's reward system while also prompting deep, introspective thoughts. Participants often reported life-changing insights during their sessions, which seemed to empower them to overcome their addiction. As smoking poses serious health risks, this innovative approach using psychedelics opens new doors to addiction treatment. Could the world soon see a revolution in how we tackle nicotine dependence? The results are starting conversations about how reshaping our understanding of mental health and addiction could change lives. Prepare to be amazed by the speed of blinking. A blink lasts approximately 0.3 of a second, making it one of the fastest and most frequent movements humans make. Blink and you miss it. On average, a person blinks around 15 to 20 times per minute, often without even noticing it. Why is this tiny action so important? Well, blinking keeps our eyes healthy by spreading moisture across the surface and washing away dust and debris. This process helps prevent dryness and irritation, which can be quite a nuisance. But did you know that environmental factors also affect how often we blink? For instance, strong winds or dry air can make us blink more, and feeling tired can prompt even quicker blinks. Beyond its protective role, blinking can also communicate unspoken emotions during conversations, offering subtle signals about our feelings. Isn't it fascinating how such a quick action plays so many important roles in our daily lives? Prepare to be amazed by bird reproduction quirks. Did you know that only 3% of bird species have a male with a penis? This surprising fact sets the avian world apart from many other animals. Most male birds lack a penis and instead have a unique reproductive adaptation called a cloaca. The cloaca is a single opening for excretion and reproduction, making mating a bit different for birds. When it's time to mate, males and females touch their cloacas together in a process known as the cloacal kiss. This method still allows for the transfer of sperm, ensuring the next generation can continue. The few bird species that do possess a penis, like ducks and ostriches, have evolved this feature for different reasons, including competition for mates. Isn't it fascinating how these different reproductive strategies illustrate the diversity of life on our planet? Guess what really drives goat safety innovations? It turns out that rowdy goats often wear pool noodles on their horns to keep everyone safe. These colorful foam tubes are not just for fun. They help prevent goats from accidentally injuring other animals or people. Imagine a herd of goats bouncing around with silly, noodle-adorned horns. But that's not all. Caretakers also use tennis balls and buckets to create protective gear for these spirited animals. The sight is both amusing and practical, turning safety into a quirky fashion statement. Goat lovers and farmers alike have found that these playful solutions can reduce accidents while allowing goats to enjoy their playful nature. So next time you see a goat sporting a noodle or a tennis ball, remember that it's not just about looks, it's about keeping everyone safe and happy. How could you resist such a charming sight? Believe it or not, Brazil speaks Portuguese more than anywhere else. With over 201 million people calling Brazil home, it boasts the largest Portuguese-speaking population globally. This unique linguistic heritage comes from Brazil's colonial history, when Portugal established its presence in the region during the 16th century. The Portuguese language became deeply intertwined with Brazilian culture, evolving over time as it absorbed influences from indigenous languages, African dialects, and even immigrant tongues. Today, Portuguese in Brazil is vibrant and rich, showcasing regional accents and unique slang that can differ significantly from European Portuguese. This linguistic identity shapes Brazil's literature, music, and everyday conversations, making it a key component of the nation's cultural fabric. Next time you listen to a bossa nova song or read a Brazilian novel, remember that Portuguese isn't just a language, it's a lively expression of Brazil's diverse heritage. Rare grizzly bears are changing our wildlife landscape. In 2006, scientists confirmed the existence of the grizzly bear, a fascinating hybrid that results from polar bears mating with grizzly bears. This unique pairing is increasingly occurring as climate change impacts the Arctic. With warming temperatures melting ice caps, polar bears are venturing further south into grizzly territories, leading to this unexpected crossbreeding. The grizzly bear, also called the growler bear, showcases the blending of physical traits from both parent species, such as lighter fur and a variety of feeding habits. As these hybrids become more frequent, they raise questions about their role in the ecosystem and how they might affect wildlife populations. What does this mean for the future of both polar and grizzly bears, and how can we protect these majestic creatures in an era of rapid environmental change? Guess what really drives Mr. Beast's success? Jimmy Donaldson, famed as Mr. Beast, has become the richest YouTuber in the world, boasting an estimated fortune of $1 billion as of November 2024. But how did he achieve such incredible wealth? Mr. Beast is well known for his extravagant stunts and philanthropic efforts, including giving away huge sums of money to strangers and sponsoring community projects. His unique approach to content creation, blending entertainment with generosity, has captivated millions of viewers. This strategy not only draws in a massive audience, but also secures lucrative sponsorship deals and merchandise sales. Mr. Beast's dynamic style of engaging his audience through challenges, and charitable acts keeps viewers coming back for more, creating a loyal fan base. Inspired by his success, many aspiring YouTubers wonder if they can replicate his formula. So what do you think makes Mr. Beast stand out in the crowded YouTube landscape? Did you know that North Korea claims full literacy? With an impressive assertion of a 100% literacy rate, North Korea states that every citizen over the age of 15 can read and write fluently. This claim is one of the highest reported worldwide and suggests a strong commitment to education. However, many international organizations express skepticism regarding this figure. The secretive nature of the North Korean government makes it difficult to obtain accurate data, as there are very few independent sources to verify such claims. Critics argue that the reality may differ significantly, citing issues like limited educational resources and government control over information. How much of this claim reflects genuine achievement versus state propaganda? This ongoing debate highlights the challenges of assessing educational standards in tightly controlled nations, raising questions about the true literacy levels among North Koreans. Electric cars can outpace gas vehicles, really? Many people mistakenly believe that these eco-friendly options are slower than traditional gasoline-powered cars. The truth is quite the opposite. Electric vehicles, EVs, have a unique advantage known as instant torque, which allows them to accelerate incredibly quickly. A great example is the Tesla Model S Plaid, one of the fastest production cars ever made. It can zoom from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2 seconds. This astonishing speed comes from the way electric motors work, delivering power directly to the wheels without delays. So while gas cars have their charms, EVs like the Tesla Model S are changing our perception of performance on the road. With advancements in technology, these cars are fast, fun to drive, and environmentally friendly. Who wouldn't want to embrace that future? What if I told you Mary Patton captained a ship? At just 19 years old and pregnant, Mary Patton took on an incredible challenge in 1856 when her husband, the ship's captain, fell gravely ill during their voyage to San Francisco. With no formal training in navigation or maritime operations, she stepped up to the helm of their cargo ship. For nearly 3 months, Patton faced the daunting task of steering the vessel through unpredictable waters, showcasing her remarkable resilience and leadership. Imagine navigating a huge ship, battling the elements and the weight of responsibility, all while carrying a child. Her story not only highlights the strength and determination of women in history, but also forces us to reconsider what true leadership looks like. Despite the odds stacked against her, Mary Patton proved that courage knows no age or experience. This incredible tale is a testament to the spirit of adventure and the capability of individuals to rise above adversity, reminding us of the untold stories from our past. Did you know flamingos have unique leg bending skills? These fascinating birds have a special way of bending their legs at the ankle, which gives them an elegant appearance while standing or wading in water. Unlike most animals that bend their legs at the knee, flamingos show off this unusual flexibility as they often balance on one leg. This quirky attribute helps them conserve body heat since standing on one leg minimizes heat loss. You might see these graceful birds in a variety of colors, from bright pink to orange, due to the carotenoids in their diet of algae and crustaceans. The bend at the ankle aids in their feeding, allowing them to sift through mud and shallow waters for food. Observing how they strut around, elegantly poised on those long, slender legs, is an amazing sight. So next time you see a flamingo, take a moment to appreciate not just its stunning color, but also the unique way it bends its legs, making it one of nature's most interesting birds. Did you know your saliva could fill pools? Over an average human lifetime, a person produces enough saliva to fill 2 full-size swimming pools. This fascinating fact highlights how our bodies are constantly at work, churning out about 1 to 2 liters of saliva every single day. Saliva plays a crucial role in our digestive process. It begins the breakdown of food and helps us swallow. While the idea of swimming in a pool of saliva might sound off-putting, it's important to remember that this fluid is essential for keeping our mouths healthy and our taste buds happy. Beyond digestion, saliva also contains enzymes and proteins that fight against bacteria and keep our mouths clean. So, next time you think about that daily drip from your mouth, consider how much we rely on this slippery substance. While it may seem gross to imagine all that saliva adding up, it's just another amazing aspect of being human. What other surprising facts about our bodies do you think are out there? Discover the surprising sound of the wire-tailed manakin. This fascinating bird found in Central America has a unique way of communicating that sets it apart from most other species. Instead of chirping or singing as many birds do, the wire-tailed manakin makes a series of high-pitched metallic clicking sounds. How does it do this? Instead of using its beak, it rubs its modified wing feathers together. This unusual method not only showcases its adaptability, but also creates a captivating sound that echoes through its tropical habitat. These clicking sounds play a crucial role during courtship displays, attracting potential mates with their mesmerizing rhythm. The wire-tailed manakin's distinct vocalization demonstrates how evolution can lead to extraordinary adaptations in the animal kingdom. So next time you hear a strange metallic click in the jungle, just maybe it's this remarkable bird making its enchanting music. Did you know alcohol can harm your brain power? Alcohol consumption slows the central nervous system, impacting how well we think and perform everyday tasks. When people drink, it can impair memory, coordination, and even decision-making abilities. Imagine trying to focus on a conversation, but your thoughts feel hazy or jumbled. This can happen because alcohol alters the communication between brain cells. But that's not all. Chronic heavy drinking can lead to brain shrinkage in areas that are vital for cognition. This means that after years of excessive drinking, individuals may experience serious consequences, including an increased risk of memory loss, dementia, and other neurological disorders. Our brains are precious, so it's essential to understand the long-term effects that alcohol can have. Moderation is key, and being aware of your drinking habits can help protect your brain health. After all, keeping our minds sharp is crucial for living life to the fullest, right? How can we make better choices about alcohol? Taste the sweetness of black sapote, the chocolate fruit. This tropical delight hails from Central America in the Caribbean, where it thrives in warm climates. Black sapote has a unique creamy flesh that ranges in color from dark brown to almost black. Its flavor is a delicious mix that's often compared to chocolate and vanilla, making it a favorite among dessert lovers. The fruit's pudding-like consistency allows it to blend beautifully into smoothies and various desserts, adding a rich sweetness without overwhelming other flavors. Imagine enjoying a decadent chocolate pudding made entirely from fruit. You can eat it fresh or use it in recipes for cakes and ice creams. Plus, beyond its amazing taste, black sapote is packed with nutrients, making it a healthy choice for anyone wanting to satisfy their sweet tooth. It's like enjoying dessert while still being mindful of your health. So, next time you're looking for something new to try, why not hunt down this fruity treasure and experience its delightful flavor yourself? Prepare to be amazed by Washington's bold Atlanta Compromise. In 1895, Booker T. Washington delivered a landmark speech at the Cotton States and International Exposition in Atlanta, Georgia. This speech, known as the Atlanta Compromise, was pivotal because it addressed the challenging realities of post-Civil War America. Washington urged white Americans to accept segregation as a temporary measure if African Americans were granted basic education and legal rights. At that time, many in the country were wary of racial equality, and Washington believed that compromise could foster some progress for the Black community. His message emphasized hard work, vocational training, and economic self-reliance among African Americans, which he argued would eventually lead to greater acceptance in civil rights. While his approach sparked debate, Washington's vision became a focal point in the struggle for equality, raising questions about rights and opportunities during a turbulent period in U.S. history. Get ready for the vibrant San Andreas Cholula Festival. Every year, the skies above San Andreas Cholula in Mexico become a stunning spectacle during its famous kite festival. Imagine a sea of colorful kites of all shapes and sizes soaring high above, each one showcasing the incredible artistic creativity of the locals. This festival, deeply rooted in cultural expression, is not just about flying kites. It's a true celebration of tradition and community. Families and friends gather to participate in workshops where they learn how to craft their own kites using various materials, from paper to bamboo. You can see children running joyfully, holding on to their creations, as adults proudly display their intricately designed kites that may feature vibrant colors, intricate patterns, or even personal messages. The air is filled with laughter, music, and the thrill of competition as participants try to keep their kites airborne the longest. With breathtaking views and a festive atmosphere, the San Andreas Cholula Kite Festival invites everyone to join in the fun and appreciate the rich culture of this beautiful region. Who wouldn't want to experience such a colorful celebration? What if I told you Kris Jenner has 13 grandchildren? This impressive number comes from her daughters Courtney, Kim, Chloe, and Kylie, as well as her son Rob. As a savvy businesswoman in the reality TV and beauty industries, Kris has turned family milestones into golden opportunities. Imagine the celebrations that unfold with every birthday or holiday, bringing in not just joy, but also brand potential. With each new addition to her family, Kris can explore exciting ventures, perhaps launching merchandise or crafting memorable family-focused events. From the playful antics of the youngest ones to the budding interests of her older grandchildren, there's a lot of inspiration for new ideas. It's fascinating how Kris navigates the balance of family and business, steering her brand while building lasting memories. Who knows what innovative projects are on the horizon as her family grows?